Hi there, welcome to Apple World you all. So it seems to be 21. Savage's marriage could possibly have raised a ruckus around town since word on the road is that he has gotten unloaded due to his undertaking with Latto. Furthermore, he just emerged to concede their undertaking with feelings. We simply do that to make it happen. We can hit it. Never converse with us. Correct? Furthermore, we know how to poop. All things considered, his significant other has grown weary of all of this. Furthermore, in addition to the fact that she's separated from him, she is also getting him extradited since he doesn't have his papers yet. This is miserable and chaotic, however. Does this imply that 2121 will at long last openly guarantee that Latto is his sweetheart? He will be there, and he will perform as well. That is your twin, correct? So, at this point, will you all tell everyone to join? Assuming you know what, 21, might you at any point work on something for me? Go get your green card. Try not to get your pot at 21. So you all need to bounce on this show real fast since it's actually wild. Presently, everyone realizes that 21 is the sort of fellow who likes to keep his hidden life exceptionally serene. So we don't actually know a great deal about his genuine marriage. As a matter of fact, many individuals didn't actually realize that he was hitched by any means, which a few fans view as a warning in itself. Keeping your marriage hidden is a certain thing, yet 21 decided to stay quiet about it, which is unusual. In any case, you all can constantly believe web-based entertainment to do what online entertainment does, on the grounds that several months prior, inquisitive fans at last recovered the genuine personality of their better half. She is Kiana, and unlike the spouses and sweethearts of most rappers, she likes to stay under the radar. Her Instagram page has been private since individuals figured out that she was hitched to 21, on the grounds that not in the least did she not need all the consideration, but rather she didn't need the show that accompanies being hitched to a big name. You all will have a hard time believing the manner in which individuals figured out that she was hitched to 21 since it's so insane. She posted a probably honest picture on Instagram of her eating with a strange man, and she passed it onto the web to do his thing. Indeed, it wasn't until after a short time that the extremely observant fans somehow understood that the telephone case on the table looked basically the same as 21 Savage's telephone case. Individuals fit together the puzzle pieces and understood that this was 21 secret spouses. Presently, there were still a few questions since, indeed, the telephone case is quiet, and it might have had a place with anyone, not really 21. However, at that point, a fan had the option to recover this image of 21 and Kiana from quite a while ago. Furthermore, this tied up the pieces of information pleasantly. Presently, individuals were dubious about the planning of this in light of the fact that the affirmation came when gossipy tidbits about 21 Savage's issue with Latto began to get more and more grounded. A few fans were hella dubious about the circumstance, and there were hypotheses that Kiana herself released the insights regarding her union with 21 so she could guarantee her spot as 20's legitimate lady. Indeed, this hypothesis appears to be legit, instead of individuals sorting him out in view of an irregular telephone case on a table. However, anyhow, similar to what I said, Kiana likes to keep her life exceptionally hidden, while at times tossing in 2 or 3 signs to guarantee us that she and 21 are still attached, regardless of pushing ahead. She did nothing excessively insane. Only a couple of pieces to a great extent, similar to the time she wished her mother a blissful birthday, saying cheerful birthday to the best mother by marriage a young lady could want. I love you. No doubt she surely attempted to pass a message and we got it clearly. Be that as it may, at first it appeared as though she was overlooking her significant other's undertaking with Latto. Yet, it appears as though she became wary of overlooking the undertaking since word on the road is that she has sought legal separation from 2121 and she isn't thinking back, despite the fact that this implies that 21 will probably be ousted from the U since he isn't a resident yet and fans aren't precisely faulting her for unloading him on the grounds that, tune in, the issue has been happening for a hot moment at this point. And as of now, it's humiliating. Gossipy tidbits about the undertaking began quite a while ago, when they posted pictures from a supposed getaway in Puerto Rico. Yet, that was not the last time that they were discovered being charming with one another on the grounds that 21 did a post and a race on his Instagram stories where he posted an image of Latto and subtitled it, "No cosmetics, damn you. Fine." It's just a single way I can occur, you twin. Definitely. So as of now, it is plain to see that they are both playing with one another. However, individuals in the business realized that they were still attached in light of the fact that rapper Dream Doll alluded to their relationship in her tune Tryouts, where she said, "I am a Latto." Definitely. That is my little honey bun. Ask her how frequently she comes. She said 21, 21. Presently, the two of them have actually denied these charges for clear reasons. 21 was hitched, and there were hypotheses that the main reason he was even hitched to Kiana was that he was involving her for visa purposes. Presently, similar to what I said, he's not a US resident, so being married to a resident implied that he had the option to remain in the country. So it makes sense why he would deny his issue with Latto. Presently, he denied it time and again. Like the time he went to the clubhouse and was absolutely denied Latto for quite a while. I don't do every one of the shenanigans and crap. I don't have a superstar sweetheart. I won't be out all the time. I'm not dropping music every other week. I'm not continuing to live. Discussing. In another meeting, he likewise affirmed that he was married, saying, "I can't actually let you know all that. You can't tell him everything. I'm cheerfully enamored. I'm hitched. I'm blissful." Indeed, this may leave her distraught that she unfollowed him on Instagram and hasn't exactly spoken about him or their supposed issue from that point forward. However, the fact that she was annoyed about him denying her doesn't imply that she was sufficiently disturbed to cancel the undertaking. As a matter of fact, she even took things to a higher level by getting his name inked behind her ear. She didn't get his stage name on her either, yet she went on to get his genuine government name on her. Hollywood opened and she posted an image of her and her tattoo. Also, it's simply wild that she got his name on her when he's a whole hitched man. And venturing to tattoo his genuine name is wild since we didn't even realize his name was Shia. What's more, get this. Latto was so unglued about the image being promoted that she had her group take outrage on Jason Lee, who claims Hollywood opened. As a matter of fact, she was frantic to the point that she, in a real sense, proposed to pay Jason to snap the photo. And afterward, I began getting calls from your group saying that you supposedly needed to pay me to remove it from Hollywood, and I wouldn't eliminate it. Yet, I requested that my group verify whether any other person had posted, in spite of the fact that I think we posted it first. Everyone began posting it, and afterward it turned into a thing where, from what I comprehend, she was discontent with us not bringing it down. Presently, once more, this shows how frantic she was, which wasn't shocking on the grounds that the undertaking was really confidential. Also, she didn't need his significant other to unload him, which would have prompted him to get ousted. Yet paying Jason to erase the image would have been inconsequential in light of the fact that it became a web sensation for several minutes. In any case, regardless of whether Jason erased the image, it could not have possibly made a difference. It was in the possession of the web around then. Indeed, despite the fact that neither Latto nor 21 Savage openly conceded to taking part in extramarital entanglements, everyone realizes that they are, or possibly were, having an unsanctioned romance, and afterward, denying it again and again, sit idle. Yet at the same time, it's a hell of a circumstance to be in on the grounds that everybody continued discussing it, and asking why in the world his significant other would simply pause for a moment or two and allow him to humiliate her like that. Individuals were saying a wide range of stuff, similar to how she expected to grow a spine and put her foot down when it came to this issue. Indeed, it just so happens that she in the end chose to accept individuals' recommendations and dump 21 since word on the roads is that she is donezo with him. She is weary of him humiliating her with an undertaking with Latto, particularly since he is declining to end the undertaking in any event, when Kiana beseeched him to do so and save her the shame. Kiana has likewise reported the separation. However, like I said, she's not the sort that likes to show. So there were no obscure remarks or huge explosions via online entertainment, or that's what I in no way liked. Yet she reported the separation in a private, serene way. You see, a long time prior to her profile on Instagram, Kiana Joseph, mother of two, said be that as it may, presently it simply expresses mother of two. That's right. She yanked 21 Savage's name off her profile. What's more, similar to what I generally say when individuals begin doing stuff like this on Instagram, it quite often is a reliable sign that there was inconvenience in heaven. Also, combined with the reports about her seeking legal separation, I believe it's reasonable to expect that the marriage is finished. I simply need to respect the way she's taking care of this, and she's being tasteful and mature, which is a much-needed refresher from the confusion we commonly see when rappers get separated. Yet, one thing that individuals continue to discuss is the way 21 is presently in danger of removal. Now that he is not generally hitched to a U.S. resident, it's hazy the way in which things will work out for him. However, it will be intriguing to watch out for his theatrics and see what occurs straight away, since I figure we can all expect that it will be untidy as we tune in to the inquiry on everyone. His psyche is perhaps hoping Latto will move forward and wed him. He'll have the option to remain in the country that way. Be that as it may, the roads are talking and the fans love remarks saying Latto is going to lose what little she has.